So we now move forward here to the first of two sections in the girls' 3,200 meters. 3,200 meters, two sections. And as we've seen all day, only the heat winner is automatically going to move on. So these girls really stayed engaged with the leader and being up there getting good times. And obviously watching that clock as we move into the 32.
Press the button.
So Miss Arielle Avina, the 9th grader out of Murrieta Valley, coming off a 10:42 solo effort a week ago at the Southwestern League Championships, one of the top 9th graders in California. Right on her hip there, that is fellow Southwestern League mate there, Erika Kirk of Vista Murrieta. She's gone under 11. Others to watch for here, Lila Viejo, a junior out of Redondo Union. She's gone 10:49. Coming in with the top time out of the entire field, though, is Miss Makenzie McRae, the junior out of Huntington Beach. She has gone 10:28, and currently, if you're looking out there, she is in the orange over the black and running in 3rd place. Phoebe Beenan, phenom there, the 10th grader from Santa Monica, she's gone 11:04. Nadia Mejia, the 9th grader out of Milliken, 11:07. There's a very young group of ladies here in this field. Kendall Lee of Santiago has gone 11:05. Denise Chen has gone 10:46, and Avina taking through 76, and the group coming through at 77. Right now it's all about qualifying, but let's keep on going here. Brianne Smith, very much a veteran to this group here. She has been a 2-time qualifier, and she has gone 10:39. So Denise Chen, 10:46. And Liza Yetter of San Clemente also in that front group as well. So kind of a who's who of some of the best talents here in the southern section configured here in this Division I prelim heat. So that's Avina, the 9th grader. Very much already a veteran runner, as she has been running now for quite a while. Quite the history here. It's now Brianne Smith, the senior out of Quartz Hill in the all blue, that has moved up. Quartz Hill has the girls team. We talked about how the girls team title last week will be between Wilson and Polly, but also want to look for Quartz Hill and Orange Vista. And Avina, 237. Smith taking that chase group through at 240. Avina, Smith, and McRae. Kirk right on the outside of McRae. Kendall Lee of Santiago in that front group of 5. About 1,000 meters in, they came through right around 3:20. Usually, depending on the year here in Division I, usually about around 11 to 11:05 is what it usually takes in that 9th qualifying spot. And right now, our group very well on pace there to break 11. And they're going to come through here right at 3:58, and Smith at 3:59. So currently, that whole group there under 10:45 pace. So far, our front runner, the 9th grader, she doesn't mind being all up front by herself. Did a great job with the Southwestern League in her pacing skills. She's gone 76, 79, and 80. Brianne Smith now taking the bait, and the senior from Quartz Hill moving it right up against Avina there. And Makenzie, and now Denise Chen of Claremont occupying that 4th spot, just on the outside of Makenzie. And that's Erika Kirk in 5th. And you can see the pace continued to stay the same, but a lot of the girls unable to maintain this pace. And it's about 10:40, so very nice. And 5:20, so right there at 10:40, Kirk at 10:45 pace. And a very nice showing here early on. Robledo Nostros of California and Mejia of Milliken, both 9th graders. And they're currently under 11-minute pace. So right now, very nice showing. These girls are not waiting around. They don't have the luxury of being in Heat 2 and having to play the numbers game. They got to hammer right now and run a good time. So that's Smith, Makenzie, Chen, Avina, that quartet up front, turning into a training session of sorts, and Kirk trying to maintain contact with that front group of 4. So Smith, McRae, Chen, and Avina. And 6:43 with 3 laps to go. Kirk still trying to close that gap there on our front group. But Chen, McRae, and Smith, all seasoned veterans. They were all CIF Division I finalists a year ago. Avina, the 9th grader, trying to look to join that group. And Kirk still within striking range of going under 11 minutes. So Denise Chen and Makenzie McRae. So Avina re-engaging there and doing a great job staying with this group here. That's McRae and Chen, Avina and Smith. So nothing much has really changed though. The people that we thought were going to advance are right in position to do so, but it is them versus the clock. Only the heat winner will automatically advance. Oh, Makenzie McRae, the junior, she's gone 10:28. Denise Chen this season's gone 10:46. Avina 10:42, and Smith 10:39. But all those times get thrown out the window. It's what you do here and now. And these four girls doing a great job getting well under 11 minutes with 1 lap to go. But here goes Makenzie McRae. She has gone 4:53, 9:25, 9:26. Smith right there in great position, 9:29 with a lap to go. And Erika Kirk, 9:41 with only 1 lap to go. So great talent here in Division I. And Makenzie McRae slowly peeling away from everybody else right now, looking smooth. This is going to be her focus for the postseason here. So Makenzie McRae of Huntington Beach, but now Avina really get in there and try to close that gap. And trying to chase down McRae with 1:50 to go. Meanwhile, in third is Denise Chen. Great times here. We're at 10:20. As we told you, almost everything under 11 usually qualifies, and these girls putting on a clinic here. Makenzie McRae, the junior from Huntington Beach High School, and she's going to bring this one home here as she crosses just right at 10:39. And Avina, 10:43. Chen, 10:44. And Brianne Smith, the senior out of Quartz Hill, coming across at 10:51. Erika Kirk of Vista, Murrieta. She's going to be right there at 11:02. Great job here, Nadia Mejia of Milligan, 11:13. And a huge push here from behind. That's McKenna Bloom of Saugus. Strong finish there at 11:21. 82 here. Now Heat 2, again, they got to watch that clock. 11:01 was 5th place in their earlier race, but that's Chittenden and Rylee Blade, Mira and Santiago, and they come through very comfortably at 82. They're almost basically what we would call talking pace based on the talent of this field here. Anna Chittenden from Mira, the senior on the outside. She's off to Princeton in the fall, and she's gone 10:31. Meanwhile, Rylee Blade, the sophomore, we saw her earlier in the 1600 meters. She's gone 10:21. And currently running third, that is Joy Weber, senior out of Beckman. She'll be off to UC Riverside in the fall. And Janelle Avilez of Etiwanda, looks like that's her right there in 4th place. So read off more college resumes. Alicia Hawkins, she's currently 5th on the inside. She'll be off to UCLA. So right now, we're going to be looking at negative splits. They are really comfortably cruising. Blade, Chittenden, Weber, Avilez, Hawkins. And that's Rosalind Reza of Chafee High School. That's also in that front group of 6. We got the freshman of the group, Sophia Grant from Newray Park, that's currently running in 7th place. And then Roosevelt in 8th. And everybody basically sitting around and just waiting to see who's going to make the first move here as they cruise through, almost jog through the first 1,000 meters at 3:28. Blade and Chittenden continue to do the pacing chores up front. You can see them starting to kind of get it going here. About 4:11. To put that in perspective, in our last heat, we had 4 girls under 4 minutes. So our leaders at 4:11. So get ready to watch this thing crank it up here in the next couple of laps in Heat 2 of the girls 32. So everybody still right there, almost exchanging Instagram accounts here. Everybody just staying together. It's Blade, Chittenden, 5:35. And so we are going to see some negative splits. Just how negative they're going to be, put your seatbelt on and get ready for this one. Also in that front group, that's Rosalind Reza. She'll be off to UC Berkeley in the fall. We also got Heather Jensen in there, who's off to MIT. So you can only imagine the combined GPAs of this group as well. Blade and Chittenden and everybody else continue to be right in their shadows. And I think everybody at this point knows there's going to be a move being made. It's just a matter of being able to match that move. So Blade, Chittenden, Avilez, Hawkins, Weber. That's good of Yucaipa, Grant, Reza, 658. And you see them just slowly starting to move into another gear. And right now, Rylee Blade, the sophomore from Santiago, and Janelle Avilez, the senior from Etiwanda, and Hawkins starting to match that move, and Chittenden right there in fourth, and Joy Weber of Beckman in fifth. So Blade and Avilez, Santiago, and so 8:12, 2 laps to go. Hawkins, 8:15. Chittenden coming across at 8:18, and Weber coming across at 8:19. Grant, the 9th grader from Newberry, at 8:24, and Reza of Chaffee at 8:25. That's Huerta of Warren, also in that top 7. So 11:01 was 5th place in that first heat, and so we'll see if that time comes into play here, as these girls did kind of put themselves a little behind there by that tactical first 5 to 6 laps. But Blade and Avilez, 2 of the top girls, the favorites in the 1,600 meters, now locking horns here in the 3,200 meters. Rylee Blade and Janelle Avilez. Santiago and Etiwanda, 9:28, 9:28. Ailish Hawkins having a great second half of the race at 9:33. She'll be off to UCLA in the fall. Chittenden now trying to get under 11 minutes with 1 lap to go at 9:44. Blade, very much like she did in the 1,600 meters, just kind of switching gears and moving away from anybody that was near her. And with 1:50 to go, she is at 10:14, 10:15, and looking to get that automatic spot. But then that clock comes into play here for those 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place spots. And 2 for 2, the sophomore from Santiago, just getting warmed up here for the postseason, and she'll come across at 10:38. And Avilez coming across at 10:43, Hawkins at 10:45. They will easily advance onward. And if our numbers are correct, Blade went 5:35, 5:03 splits. And Chittenden coming across at 11:05. Grant closing well at 11:06. Weber at 11:08.